Hello everyone, Sky/Mike here, and we return after a little hiatus to SoulCalibur VI. Before I go on, I'm giving you a piece of news. First off, this is going to be my only stream of the day, so I'm going to have to get ready for work after. Secondly, I just got Mortal Kombat 11. I don't know when I want to start it, but I know I do want to stream a story mode. Hey Ken, hey Blade. Not much, Blade. Just got back from another good day at school. And lastly, because I thought it was a stupid idea at the time, I got Cuphead for the Switch. I can't stream it because I don't have external software to stream it, but it's a good game. It's hard, but it's good. Where we last got off this game, we just beat Kilik. Let's continue. My day's going pretty good, Blade. Thanks for asking. We're in Ruslan. I don't know who I'm taking on, but I'll take him out. On the way to Croraina, I came across a wagon packed full of weapons. Sorry, Blade. I'm not doing 2K19 today. This will be my only stream, and then I gotta get ready for work. Alright. Likely an arms merchant, I mused over where the cart was heading, when suddenly the cart shuddered to a stop. The cart shook as a huge man stepped down. He was as big as a boulder. You hold strong weapon. I am Ruslan. Strong weapon is for strong person only. You look weak. Boss should have weapon. Ruslan came at me, sweeping his giant axe. It was clear there was no reasoning with him, so I hurriedly drew my weapon. You know what? I think this could be a reawakening. He's no longer part of a Chad Gable, just a singles man. But what do you think about Bray Wyatt's new gimmick is the big question. His weird little haunted Pee Wee Herman gimmick.
Battle 1. Fight.
Kind of childish. I mean, then again, anyone's a master of playing bad gimmicks, it's Bray Wyatt. Like, he's that dedicated to his job that doesn't matter what gimmick you give him, he'll do it. Ah, damn it! Come on! You ran right into it, dumbass. Okay, that's one down. Come at me. SoulCalibur VI is a great game. I figured I'd get back to it. Oh, damn it! Whoa. Oh! Yeah. Oh! Ah. Oh! Ow! Ow! Oh! It's not going well. I take that back. Because it's like a version of Ryan Toy Review and shit. I'm just starting to wonder, are they going to have Eric Young and Nikki Cross portray the weird little puppets that Bray Wyatt has? The fight ended with Ruslan's gigantic body struck the cart, causing an avalanche of weapons to fall on top of him and pin him to the ground.
Cannot move.
Some of the weapons look like they'd come in handy on my journey. So, Ruslan, please don't attack me again.
You are strong, but boss is stronger. Strength all that matters. Who cares about weak little you want? You keep your weapon for now, but I know your smell. Next time, I take weapon.
You're not gonna take this weapon. Okay then, got a little bit of experience. Oh, and I went to the Overwatch League yesterday. Oh, we're still here, huh? A message. Croraina was near. I would likely arrive before sundown. Two people appeared, seemingly out of thin air. They were all dressed in black, like the man in Yangguang. EY and Nikki wouldn't agree to be now Bray Wyatt's childish little playhouse. All I know is that, is he actually going to try and bring this gimmick into the ring? Because gone is the lantern, now we have puppets.
So you have come.
Well, we have a message for you. Sir Grow is waiting for you in Croraina. Vancouver won and San Francisco won. The San Francisco game was great. I was there live. It was exciting. But then, like, half the crowd disappeared after that game. They didn't want to watch Atlanta versus Guangzhou. Grow? Was that the man in black's name? Yeah! We're gonna fight now? Stand down, Natalie. Dion, something about this still does not sit well with me. I need to know who we're dealing with here. What better way than to fight? Wednesdays do not work, Blade, because I'm going to be at school all day. I've got a night class. Thursday, though, that should work. Time is short. Make it fast. And I know Friday, I'll have pretty much all day because, well, I have nothing on Friday, essentially. Saturday, there won't be any streams. I'm going to be over with Wolf, my friend, because he's throwing a pro wrestling themed party and he wants to stream it. Guangzhou, isn't that at a Chinese state? Yes, you are correct. And I saw 3 of them, and all 3 of them were actually decent. I saw Shanghai, Hangzhou, and Guangzhou. Oh! Oh! Oh, no ring, that's okay. Well, that's 1 round on Natalie. Come on, Natalie. Gotta do better than that if you want to try and stop me. Ow! Ow! Come on now! Oh no! Damn it! I know. Weird thing though is that Guangzhou and Hangzhou sound similar, so I think people just refer to them as the Spark and the Charge instead. But there's a 4th team from China I have not seen yet, that's Chengdu. And I've not seen the team from France either. Not bad. If you can make Natalie even break a sweat, you've proven your strength. Now just make sure you get to the Astral Fissure before Aswo does. I'm salty about WWE changing names and stuff. I mean, like, what were they thinking with the Viking experience? I mean, I suppose Viking Raiders is better than that, but I really wish they would have stayed with the War Raiders. But personally, I don't mind the change of Ivar and Eric, to be honest. They just kept them the Vikings. With that, they both simply vanished. Something was happening, that was for sure, and it sounded like time was of the essence. Hold on, I believe there's a side quest I can go to. Right, done. Nope, I'm just gonna keep going. Verena. The astral fissure floated in the air above the weathered ruin. It cast an ominous light, distorted ever so slightly by the scorching heat of the desert. As I thrust both my arms into the astral fissure, a stream of power surged over me. Do not mess with the devil. That's right, don't deal with the devil. Well, now this is a sight to behold. The man in black, Grow, appeared seemingly out of nowhere. Answer me. Why do you seek the power of the astral fissure? I'll tell him why. I quickly described what had happened to me and told him I'd die without the power of the astral fissure. Much of your story rings false, but some of what you say does match our information. I shall give you the benefit of the doubt. Next time we meet, I will have answers from you. But I have more pressing matters to attend to now. As well. He will no doubt appear soon. If what you say is true, he is your enemy too. Grow falls silent. Who was this as well? The qualifiers mentioned the name too. I waited for Grow, a feeling of unease gripping my chest. Blessed be! The astral fissure has actually disappeared! As well. Why, if it isn't my darling Grow, how on earth have you been? I came to retrieve the spirit sword fragment from your filthy hands and make you pay for your crimes with your life. I'd expect nothing less of the Aval organization's top dog. Such mindless loyalty. You simply wouldn't be you without it, hmm? Oh, have you been making friends, Gro? I thought my memory was second to none, but I failed to recall seeing this character while I was still within the organization. Well, color me befuddled. You're an odd one, aren't you? Why on earth would you be here if you aren't with the organization? No, don't tell me. Let me guess for myself. Yes, I see. In the blink of an eye, his expression and manner went from mockingly ostentatious to contemplative, his tone sharp and serious. You must be the one who took care of the astral fissure that was here, correct? Oh, happy days to think I'd meet someone like you, and I got to see my little Gro too. Wunderbar! Well, hello there. You were involved in everything that happened in India, correct? Fascinating. You exude the same aura as astral fissure. Okay, get to the point as well. Oh, I see. How intriguing. Such an interesting specimen. It's clear why my darling Gro here would be smitten with you. Well, it appears the stage is set for you and I to put on a wondrous performance. Fight over astral fissures. Such a dramatic setting. I can barely contain my excitement. I simply cannot wait to meet you again. Adieu. You will not escape. Gro moved to pursue Aswell, but a strange man's minion stood in his path. Oh yeah, try to do it XT and El Jefe appears on his match. If you do it, Sebenoni vs. Ricardo, and I send him a message. If it pops up, I could try that. This is just a gift from me to you, my darling Gro. Doesn't it just bring back memories of your little friend, Curtis? You bastard! Those inconsequential creatures are merely failed experiments, but they pose quite the threat in a group, don't they? Oh, how scary! But please, save your glares for someone who cares. You think I feel no pain? I feel for them, I do. But they were a necessary step on the path of humanity's salvation. Such tragedy. I can hardly bear it. Anyhow, while I do enjoy our conversations, every moment I must endure these wretches' company pay me to no end. On Asmo's command, the malfested soldiers attack. So great. He's controlling the malfested. I think we just found our game's main antagonist. Whatever. Time to take him down. On Friday, if you do remember, Sebenoni vs. El Jefe is Mexico. So, I'll remember. Oh great, you got the Tierra ring ring. Not that it's gonna help you any, because perfect! That's why it's not gonna help you as well. Or your malfested. Oh shit, there's one more. I just saw that. Fested. Yoshimina! Ow, damn it! None of that! Ow! Ow! Oh! Oh! Well, there he goes. That's all of them. Fuck Aswell. Alright, let's continue onwards. Anytime you're ready, game. Let's finish spinning the compass wheels. I took out the malfested, now give me a cutscene. Or experience, that'll work too. Level 20! Level 21! Stunny 2! Ah, no level 23. Okay. Over there. More story progression and a side quest. Let's talk about the organization. Bobby Roode and Chad Gable was a random tag team anyways. You're not wrong. By the time we had dispatched the malfested soldiers, Aswell was nowhere in sight. I believe we're done here. Gro was a formidable warrior. Likely he could have handled all of these enemies alone. What about Dion and Natalie? They are dedicated members of our organization and my subordinates. After everything that happened, Grow seemed a little more open to questions. I asked him to tell me more about his group. The Avo organization's purpose is to destroy those who have lost their humanity. Outsiders. I like the bar as a tag team, Sheamus and Cesaro. Me too, but I think Sheamus is out with a concussion right now. I'm still unsure whether or not you are one of them. You've absorbed astral fissures, so normally I would not hesitate to dispose of you. But let's make a deal. Judging by your movements up to this point, you do not know where the astral fissures will appear, correct? We can provide you with that information. In return, you work with us to take care of the fissures. Know that your answer here will help me decide whether or not you are an outsider who must be destroyed. What say you? I believe to be an attractive offer. Grow was on the spot when he told me an astral fissure would appear in Corona. Such information would be incredibly useful to me. At the moment, I had no way of knowing where to head next. After some consideration, I took Grow up on his offer. And how do you feel? They kind of split apart the random team of Ricochet and Aleister. Now they want to put Aleister on SmackDown and Ricochet on Raw. Your power will help us achieve our goal. However, if I detect any sign of treachery, I will cut you down where you stand. First, we must depart the desert. Once that is accomplished, I will tell you where to find the next astral fissure. Now I guess the decision to put Andrade on Raw didn't last very long. And they're like, yeah, let's put him on Raw. Yeah, second thought, let's put him back on SmackDown. I swear, SmackDown's got all the good people. Alright, first, aside. I continued along the desert road for what felt like ages. No longer interested in the unchanging scenery around me, I quickly trudged forward, my eyes on the path ahead of me. Grow stopped abruptly and stared at the sand dune in front of us. I strained to see what was holding his attention, but I could see nothing. There were 8 outsiders just beyond the dune up ahead. There are 3 in the shadow of that rock up to your right. I asked him how he knew that. When he turned around to face me, his left eye seemed to glow red for a moment. I will take care of those in front. You handle the rest. Let's go. So I guess I'm taking on the 3. Seriously though, I mean, like, SmackDown's got a lot of great people. I'm not saying that Raw doesn't, but Raw doesn't seem to be going very well compared to SmackDown. At least in my opinion. More manifested death. Ow! Ow! That's one. Can I get my health back? Please tell me I get my health back. Okay, little! I do not like the tag team Billy King and Peyton Royce. The Iconics like they need to split it at some point. But if they do split apart, who would be the face and who would be the heel? Damn it! I lost.
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest.
I'll continue on. It's not like I'm losing money for abandoning the mission. I mean, not to mention the Riot Squad are pretty much no longer a team anymore. So I think they want to put Liv Morgan on SmackDown or so I hear. Oh, what the hell was that?
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest.
Oh, so you're just not gonna let me attack. Alright, that's cool.
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest. soul of a warrior.
The soul of a warrior can go fuck itself.
Fight! Try again!
Okay, okay. I got one more. Oh fuck, it's Yoshimitsu style. Okay. I guess curse the game and it suddenly goes easier, I guess. Try to bring some people on the main roster that made a start. Vader Blade is possible. For Alan Alvers, I think he only appeared in one match. He needs to stay down there for a little while anyway. Those are similar to the Malfested we fought to in Pro Arena. Asbo most likely sent him to slow us down. I stole a glance at Grow as he looked down at the Malfested he had defeated. His normally stoic, emotionless face was flushed with a tinge of anger. Perhaps it's something to do with that Malfested, like aura he gave off earlier. I won't say anything. If we stay here much longer, we will play right into Asbo's hands. We should hurry. Plus, I'm going to have to decide where everyone gets to go. Because I was going to put them on one show or the other. And I think I was probably going to start with putting in the people that have been here since the first year of game time. But I might wait on that till we make one more round in New Orleans. Alright, now we can go. The Ascended Warrior. The wind does not bode as well. Pick up the pace. Hey, your breathing's ragged. Can you continue? I'm fine. Lies cannot fool me. You've been dragging your legs for some time. Enemies are approaching. It's okay to act strong, but in battle you must be strong. Ready yourself. It's been a long time, Grow. So you still haven't washed your hands of that pathetic little group of yours. Survive against NXT, that could work. What a fool. You don't know beauty when you see it. If you insist on opposing Lord Aswell, I'll have to strip your flesh from your bones here and now. Try it. The ones who cannot escape death are traitors, like Aswell. And you. Always barking, aren't you? Come, Valtro, show them the results of the experiments. Shut your mouth! Don't give me orders! I'm going to use the power Lord Aswell gave me to crush you! Alright, fine. I've taken you down once before, Valtro. Even if Aswell gave you enhancements, it won't help you any. Just bring it. You know, that could work. Oh, okay. So we don't even kill him. We just reduce his health. Oh. You cannot hurt me! Valtro was a large man, but the strength and stamina he showed now was unnatural. Now you know the power of an Ascended Warrior. This is the fruit of Lord Aswell's research. Lord Aswell told me about his experiments on you, Grow. He said you were a great help to him. Lord Aswell spoke highly of you. You were the first subject infected with malfestation to be able to retain his sense of self after all. I see. Now, Valtro, unleash your full power. Repay your debt to Lord Aswell. I would love it if you used your power to Grow, I'm thrilled at the prospect of observing how our older experiments measure up against our latest masterpiece. This mission truly is a thing of beauty.
Lord Aswell chose me. I have surpassed the human race. When I finally passed a test, he smiled. He gave me his love.
It could work, but at the same time, I do pay-per-views based off of the actual pay-per-view schedule. So probably what I could do anyway, at the very least, is add NXT to that show.
I'll crush you with the power Lord Aswell gave me.
Vulture charged at me with unbelievable speed. Instinctively, I closed my eyes and braced for impact.
Huh?
There was a dull thud, and Vulture cried out in confusion and dismay. I opened my eyes to see Grow blocking Vulture with only his left arm. Surpassed the human race? Is that what Aswell said? Grow's voice was dripping with murderous intent, and the hairs on his back and my neck stood up. Grow's left eye was glowing with a malicious blood-red light. Very well. If you wish to know what it's like to surpass the human race, then know this, outsider.
Grrr!
In a flash, Vulture fell to the ground, spurting blood. Deliver this message to Aswell for me. Perform whatever experiments, create whatever soldiers you like. It doesn't matter. All who stand in my way will die. No. This isn't beautiful at all. Daniel and his allies fled into the swirling winds of the growing sandstorm. Only once had they completely disappeared to Grow relaxed in the deadly aura he gave off abate. Fuck. Well, Grow can murder people. Level 23, there we go. And I got an item. Let's continue onward. More story. Wait a minute. Can I do this? Oh no, level 45. Nope. I think Dajakovic was ready, Raw, and SmackDown Live or one. True. But when it comes to the people who are actually wrestlers, I usually keep them on the show they're put on in real life until they're actually transferred. So it's a good idea, but that's an idea I may have to shut down. Until he moves up, he's staying on NXT. The sandstorm was worse than we imagined, so when we came across some half-buried ruins, we decided to take cover. I know, it's a cool idea, but it's just the way I do it. It's me. I couldn't get what had happened out of my mind and found myself staring at Grow's left arm. If you have something to say, then say it. What about that power? This is the power of an outsider. I became infected on a mission when I was injured in a fierce battle against one of them. Aswell treated a wound. Likely he is partially to blame for what has become of me. But know this, I will use every tool at my disposal to carry out my duties, be it this power or you. I won't ask much. Very well. That's what I wanted to know. We waited for the sandstorm to pass in silence, but I grew more and more impatient with every wasted moment. Grow sat motionless, his face betraying no emotion. I've seen cars on your brand. He's calling us SmackDown Live. Same with Please Breeze and Fandango. That's true. But usually I have the people on my brand until they reappear on TV. Or if I get word on a house show that they've had a match. I like to think of it, if a superstar WWE is on my brand, I like to think of it as a bit of a rehab for them. This is nothing compared to the blizzards in my homeland. Even the fearsome Grow had a place he called home. The thought made him seem somehow less threatening and more human. I tried to engage Grow in some small talk, but he just replied with grunts. It seemed that the sandstorm had finally died down. Let's go. There's a city not far from here. We will speak about the astral fissure there. Oh, I got a trophy. The war for the road begins. Now in chapter 3. I forgot to. I need to do that. Let's see. Kashgar. Wait, no, that's the one I brushed aside. Never mind. Let's go to Kashgar. After an arduous journey across the harsh desert, I found myself in the oasis city of Kashgar. I have arranged to meet my subordinates here. Forgive my tardiness, sir. And what have they decided? Sir, the 12 has spoken. Although it is unclear whether or not the subject is an outsider, the majority have voted to allow him to accompany us on our mission. You're treating this as a special case. Understood. Sir, I have one more thing to report. You found Aswell, or have you located another astral fissure? Neither. The 12 wish for you to investigate a facility in the Kashgar suburbs and destroy it if possible. I have the orders here. So Aswell is here. Dion, Natalie, head for the facility and carry out the mission. Sir. Sir, understood. Dion and Natalie walked off. I asked Guro what her next move was. He turned to face me. The location of the astral fissure remains unknown, but be ready to leave wherever necessary. Send this to your brand at SW is nothing but crap compared to NXT. On Twitter. Wait, who said that? Well, first thing I want to know, who is he? Because I won't talk trash about my own brand, the blacksmith. Let's go. Wandering through the city, I heard a cheerful voice shouting to the crowd. I noticed an energetic young woman in front of her shop.
Gather around! Behold, Bolta the blacksmith's most beautiful blade, forged by a legendary blacksmith. It boasts untold sharpness.
Says Benoni. I don't know where I can go with this. I really don't know where I can go with that. Despite her best efforts, the passerbys did just that. Passed her by.
None today either.
The girl caught sight of me.
Hey you! That's a fine weapon you got there. You look capable of handling yourself too. I need you to do something for me. Here's payment, up front.
She tossed over a bag of coin and drew the sword she'd been trying to sell and pointed it at me.
It's time for a demonstration. Don't worry, I'll go easy on you.
I don't know. Whenever I hear "I'll go easy on you," I take that with a grain of salt. The saltiest possible salt that there was ever salt.
Sorry if you get hurt.
Oh, that's his voice. Okay. I've exempted myself from NXT. I am not kicking it.
Come on now. Am I losing now?
I don't need to say it to know he's already a jobber.
Thanks. Now I'll get their attention. Well, everyone, now that you witnessed the sword in action, why not buy it? I'll even throw in something extra to sweeten the pot.
The demonstration seemed to have been a success, and people crowded around her. Some seemed very interested in her other merchandise, too.
What an excellent choice. This is our latest axe design.
When the swarm of customers eventually dispersed, the blacksmith walked over to me, smiling proudly.
You really saved my skin. If you want to show off a weapon, you gotta use it, right?
I complimented her on her passion and courage and her innovative sales techniques, and she grew flustered.
Nah, I'm not really doing this for the thrill of commerce. I need the money. I need something I need to get back. Anyway, who cares about that? My name's Bolta, and I'm the boss over here at the smithy. Well, I mean, I'm the only one who works here, so... yeah. Anyway, take this as a token of my thanks. I don't just make weapons, you know. I upgrade them, too. That material I just gave you is used to do just that. If you need an upgraded weapon, you know where to find me.
Ken, if I'm going to do a promo about that, I'll do it on a SSW stream. Here, My mind is focused elsewhere. But I can have him be a special guest on SSW and have him do open challenges. I can sweeten the deal there. I finished my preparations and went right on to meet Gro. He was waiting for me. Good, you're here. The situation has changed. Dion and Natalie have reached a facility by now, but I've yet to hear word from them. Something likely happened. We're going after them. Okay, I understand. Let us make haste. I know. I'm starting to get a tad bit annoyed right now. I swear. Wonder if it'll get to the point where I'll get so many requests from all the subscribers I may have to actually write them down. Because mind you, I've got work in school at the same time. I've got assignments due tomorrow. No. Yes. The buzzing streets of Kashgar were dyed with the colors of the setting sun. I opened a familiar door and the ringing of the blacksmith's hammer paused.
Welcome! Oh, it's you, Sky. You're a sight for sore eyes. I'm just finishing up. Let's have a drink. Go on, drink up now.
Bolta's cheer seemed forced. There was something bothering her, so I asked her what it was. She smiled bitterly. What?
Rats.
Not obvious?
The Royal Army wants to take another look at the people who make their equipment, so they're holding an exhibition. That sort of position carries a lot of honors, so I'd normally leave it a chance, but the competition's stiff. Another smith called Yashin has been making a real name for himself lately. His work isn't great, but his prices can't be beat. I want to go in the opposite direction. This is a smithy with techniques that have been passed down for generations. The effort I put into the metal is what makes it special. My sources of good iron have dried up. There's not much time until the exhibition, and I was wondering how I'd get some hands on decent material.
I asked her if I could lend a hand, and she smiled sheepishly.
I knew you were a man I could count on. I didn't want to trouble...
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to trouble you, but here we are. Thanks for the help.
2 days' travel from the city was a wide salt lake. Much of it is dried up, leaving a flat, wide expanse of land.
This used to be the bottom of the sea, and high-quality iron sand accumulated here over the centuries. This land belongs to a local lord, but he's given us permission to gather sand here today.
Yeah, but you didn't get permission from us, so get out of here!
Your ass sucks!
You never give up. I guess we'll have to convince you the hard way. No, but maybe you'll die by my blade. I feel when stuff in this game can get more annoying than Cuphead. And Cuphead's actually supposed to be like a 1930s Dark Souls-like game. And for some reason, I just have like a unreal amount of patience for it for some reason. What did I tell you? Untouchable. Wait, what does that mean? I mean, I've done more perfect battles, so I'm sure that should have meant something else. Achieved 15 perfect victories. Oh, okay. That's cool.
Aw, damn.
You sneak attack on me. True. However, I have to admit, giving Blade's record, maybe it is time for him to go on a title feud. I mean, 9 wins in a row. You gotta admit that's worthy of at least a shot. Damn you! We won't forget this. Watch your backs! The ruffians uttered one last threat before fleeing the beach.
That lad works for Asen, a local mercenary captain. He's of noble birth, but fortune comes and goes, right?
Bolta muttered as she grabbed her pick. Something was on her mind, but this was not the time to pry. The smith dug quickly through a layer of salt, revealing black earth underneath.
There we are. This is the quality I was looking for. I really owe you for this. Thanks.
Bolta gave me a delighted smile. Cool. So I helped you out. Can we fight now? I guess not. I'm still willing to give it a shot. But hold on, you know what? If possible, maybe I should change my weapon. Yeah. He is 8-1 and I only had a 50% edge of a win and loss too. That is true. I mean, if he wants to go up against Cubano for Cubano's title, I believe, if he picks up a few more wins, he'll easily be ready. I've heard of a weaponsmith named Kilik to be living in Kashgar. His might have been enough to overwhelm Drone in his younger days, so I decided to visit the desert city. It was my good fortune to already know a weaponsmith in Kashgar. I decided to pay her a visit.
If it isn't Sky, how have you been?
I found Bolta selling weapons at the bazaar. If anyone knew about Kilik, it would be her. When I asked her, she spoke hesitantly. Oh, Klitch. Like Click.
Well, Click is my father, but he disappeared a long time ago. Oh, don't worry. It doesn't bother me anymore. This was once his forge. I guess I've inherited just about everything from him. A shot, my job, a personality, pretty much everything. So I think I can give you what you're looking for.
Bolta smiled at me confidently.
Heh, you wanted to battle my old man, right? I can give you a good demonstration of his skill.
Bring it, Bolta. That I don't know because the tickets, they sell out quickly. But I do know in either the third or the fourth stage, they want to do a full weekend, or maybe even a full week, at a venue that's actually in downtown Los Angeles. I can get there by train. So I don't know when, but I do know I want to go at least one more time this season. But I'll try and keep going as much as I can because it gets awesome! Not to mention the last game I saw, Atlanta versus Guangzhou, that was pretty much the highest scoring match in the entire Overwatch League at a combined total of 35 points. 2 maps went to the 7-point tiebreaker. Ow! Ow! Come on. Come on.
Try again. I can feel it. So perfect.
That's one.
Baby.
Hey, Blade. How much? I'm gonna try him down! Oh, damn it. Come on. That was rocket power. Come on.
It's nothing.
Okay, that's it. Time to die. Ow. Time to die. There we go. Die! Oh. I was about to say, where'd she go? Just disappeared.
Whew. You got me. I never thought you'd be able to sneak in an attack like that.
Bolta came at me with a storm of attacks that were far swifter and heavier than our demonstration earlier. I was barely able to deliver a counterattack, but Bolta seemed unshaken. I remembered that Click had gone missing and asked if she was worried about him.
Nah, he had a habit of wandering off when he was in a bad mood. He'll probably come strolling through the door one of these days. Bolta gave a cheerful laugh and handed me something long and thin wrapped in silk. Take it. It's the last thing the old man made. He may be a bit fickle, but even I respect his work. I just got started on chapter 3. I'm over at Kashgar. By the way, if you see him, use that thing to crack his nose for me. I am back. Okay. 24. I'm going to continue on for a few more minutes, and I'm going to have to stop because I got to get ready for work. I'm not done yet. Okay. The entrance must be hidden around here somewhere. Get searching. Alright, fine, Gro. I have to go to female voice. I just don't get it. It's gotta be here somewhere. Like here. Yeah, there. Or here. Yeah.
You there. What are you doing?
Who are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
It's not safe here. Leave. Now.
Thanks for the advice, but I have business here.
Ignoring Gro, she continued to inspect the ruins wall. How many times must I tell you, fool? I forgot what number was the symbol or letter or something VI. Oh yeah, damn it, 6.
Who are you calling fool? The name's Song Me Not.
Well, technically, work starts at 4, but depending on traffic, I may have to leave as soon as 2:30, because if traffic sucks, I gotta take a train.
I don't know who you are, but if you're looking for a fight, you got one. If I lose, I leave. Deal?
Saw me not ready her weapon. Gro shook his head and looked over at me. How irritating. I shall leave this one to you, Sky. I only kill outsiders. Alright? So you instantly know she's not an outsider, just an annoying girl. Alright, bring it on, Mina. SoulCalibur.
Battle 1. Fight.
Nope. Oh, that's one. Ow. It's 2. No. It's 2. And alright, see it, Ken. Ow! Bring it! Try again indeed. Time to die! Die!
Poor baby.
Okay. Check out Song Me Not. Maybe this might be a good stopping point. Let's just see what they have to say. You lost. Now leave. Come, Sky. Oh. Okay then. Do I have anything nice to lead after that, or do we not? Hook, line, and sinker. Okay, I'll do this one as well. Here, I sense some evil coming from the other side of this mall, and there are the signs Dion and Natalie passed through here. We're going in. I walk down dimly lit passages, the walls damp and the stone floor wobbling with each step. This place had clearly seen better days. It appears that experiments are performed here. However, I see nothing of importance. Is that you, sir? Suddenly, Dion's muffled voice came from behind a wall. Dion, are you alright? Yes, sir. Natalie is with me. Be careful. There are still plenty of Malfested running around. Intruder detected. Seize them. I'm turned surprised to see a horde of Malfested. Master, Aswell will want them. There's people. Aswell did this to them. They are dangerous. Worry not about us. Flee while you can. Well, I guess we gotta take them down. Bring it! That's one. Okay, that's two. Hey, Amcon. Not much. I just really enjoyed myself at Overwatch League on Sunday. Ow! Friendly Maniac Bray. You know, I really wonder what direction that gimmick's gonna go. Okay, that's all of them. Or, you know, Robert Roode. Really wonder where they're going to go with that as well. Our job is done here. Sir, how on earth were you able to defeat so many Malfested? They have been exterminated. That's all you need to know. Now, tell me what happened. We found some suspicious documents, but a Malfested ambushed us. Amidst the fighting, we accidentally triggered some sort of trap. A wall dropped down and locked us in here. This room must serve as a prison because there was no way to open the door from within. Is it just the two of you in here? There's nothing that might help? Yes, it's too dark to see anything clearly, but we found nothing when we searched the room earlier. Grow paused to think, then turned to face me. There must be a way to open it from the outside. When this place used to be a lab, that room likely served a number of purposes. Whether it functioned as a holding cell or a sealed experiment chamber, they needed to open it eventually. The switch must be nearby. We split up the search. A few minutes later, Grow pointed to part of the floor. Looking closer, I noticed a stone slightly different in color from the others. After a quick press, the wall rose to reveal Dion and Natalie. Sir, please forgive us for our failure. We are most grateful for your help. However, I feel you should have left us behind. When you lost contact with us, you must have suspected we fallen into a trap. Apparently. It would have been more appropriate to prioritize pursuit of Aswell and call in a rescue party from headquarters to find us. Natalie, you go too far. Sir, your judgment is often clouded when it comes to Aswell, is it not? Our mission is to defeat Aswell. Everything else is secondary. Furthermore, you are a valuable resource. It would have been illogical to leave you behind. Suddenly the building shook violently and the floor collapsed. What the? But yeah, no, MCon, how do you feel about one of the games I went to the Overwatch League? Now holds the record for highest scoring match. A credible source said that this year's Mr. Money in the Bank will be a new star. I hope so. But what do you feel about knowing that now there's going to be a new record for highest scoring Overwatch League match at 35 for the Atlanta Guangzhou match I went to on Sunday? And a highest scoring Hanamura match, and a highest scoring King's Row match. you ask me, I think that it's going to be a hard record to beat. We need to beat the record. Hit Los Angeles versus anybody. They need to break that record. But then that means that possibly... Oh, JK. Okay. But seriously though, like, I went there and the guy in the Boston Uprising jersey next to me, he was getting very, very pissed off at how long those two maps were going, the Hanamura and King's Row. They both went 7-6, and I think King's Row may have been 8-6. And again, maybe it's an indicator. Maybe both teams are equally good. I don't know. And I remember when his Boston team was going up against Vancouver, I forgot what happened. Like, I think Boston won a round, and then the guy literally got up and said to Vancouver, I'm sure he didn't fully mean it because he told me he likes being loud just to be on the stream, but he's all like, "Come back never!" I think to myself, okay, maybe you're going a little too overboard, stream-seeking Boston Uprising, sir. Of course, Overwatch. One hell of a drug, ain't it? It is. Of course, Vancouver won, so now they're tied with Boston for the record of having the highest win streak in a row. And I've got a very, very high feeling Vancouver's going to break that record. Hell, if they keep up the pace they're going at, they might easily take the stage, potentially the whole tournament. You just never know. But yeah, I was going to just end it right here because I need to get ready for work and I need to check to see if I need to take the train just to get to work on time. So for the time being, till Thursday, Sky/Mike signing off. If you venture to a casino, don't deal with the devil. I'll see you guys later.